and today we are going to be reviewing the Flex Capacitor 60-80 litre, a 3 pound 2 ounce backpack or 1.4 kilogram backpack. Now I've had this backpack and I've been out on a couple of nights out with it and a couple of little hikes around the village, around the local area, and it seems to be a backpack that I've fallen in love with now, but this one has really hit the point for me. Absolutely stunning backpack. Right, the backpack has 7 pockets. I like to call these two my mat pack pocket and frying pan pocket. Then it's got 2 pockets built in on the sides, left and right, for your water bottles. 2 more on the front, on the harnesses, on the shoulder straps, just so they can be closer to your body and you can carry certain things such as your phone. And 1 decent size pocket on the top, big enough to stick a frying pan in on the top and a few more other things. Now, comfort. With comfort, we're looking at the backrests. These will obviously stick on your shoulder blades with an air vent down across the middle. You've got the nice lumbar support here, which keeps your back nice and happy, and it did do for me as I was going up Tryfan. It's got some wicked padding, absolutely brilliant padding on the sides. It's just the perfect backpack and my new go-to backpack for winter hiking. Hence having a 60 to 80 litre expandable backpack, because winter is going to make you want to carry more warm kit and probably a slightly bigger tent. Let's go inside. 1 flip open lid in the top. At the moment I've got a little drone in there, controller and my goggles, because sometimes I like to take a drone up into the mountains. We've got a Leviathan sleeping bag along with a Flame sleeping bag on top of that. Like I said, I'm showing you the capacity here. We've got the Burn 1 tent, Naturehike Palace 2 tent, the Floor Class 2-man tent, we've got the Elan Bivvy, the 3F UL Lanshan 2, a hammock, the Exped 2 and the Exped 1. That all fits into this one backpack. All this quite happily fits into this backpack. It's absolutely huge and I love it. Like I said, this has become a go-to winter backpack for myself. Expandable, and it's just what you need. Now I'm going to tell you why it's called the Flex Capacitor. Right, the Flex Capacitor. So say if you're going up a mountain and you need to turn around, you want your backpack to flex with you. So it goes round and it will follow your contours of your body, moving where you need to move. There is another reason why they call it the Flex Capacitor, and I'll show you now. Remember the Flux capacitor? Back to the Future? Flex Capacitor. So what I'll do right now is I'm going to take you inside the Flex Capacitor so you can understand exactly why it's got so much room in it. The depth of this thing is phenomenal. Why didn't they just call it the TARDIS? It's absolutely huge. Brilliant backpack. I love the Flex Capacitor. Like I said, it done me well going up to Tryfan in Snowdon or Erie. It's just a super uber backpack that can carry absolutely loads. I'll go through the drawstrings now and show you how and why it expands. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all these tents and these sleeping bags back in here, and I'll show you exactly how you can compact it down to be even less, to go from 80 litres to 60 litres, or just compress it. Now you've just seen me put everything in within seconds, literally. So all I've got to do is wrap across the top. And that is it, backpack done up nice and easily. I've obviously just put these 2 sticks here just to stabilise it while I show you. Let's go through compression. Right, I'm going to take you through the compression stages now. Obviously, if you're going to compress this from an 80 litre, which is almost full now, probably got about 5 litres left space, what I'm going to do is take you through the compression. Now, the compression is done by all the straps that are on the outside. There's 5 straps on the outside, and you compress them this way. So you can do one at the bottom first, one at the middle, one at the top. Now, to do them and to make it perfect, you're best off lying it down and getting the side straps here. It's isometric, so it's on the other side as well. then you can keep compressing it down to the size that you want, where you feel you're comfortable with. Compressed down, I've now saved myself a couple more litres, and I've probably made it a nice compact backpack. It's not going to move or shuffle around as you're hiking. Right, now when you're hiking, it is lovely to have these front pockets here. You can have one for your phone for emergencies, your compass, or even a rolled up map. And the other one is to have a nice brew. Nice cup of coffee, tea. This is the chili mug, or the chili flask, but fits perfectly. This is probably my only drawback, to be honest, that the pockets could have been maybe an inch deeper just to fit it in. You all right, Ted? And if you think I'm going to let Ted off now, I probably am, because he's going to go running around the woods. You go for a run. Ted's feeling free. So the things I like about this backpack, one, it weighs 2.4 kilos, which is roughly the same as your Osprey backpack. I've got the Osprey Exos 58 litre. It feels like it weighs exactly the same as that. Also, it just feels as comfortable as well. Now you've got these nice huge pockets here as well, which make it absolutely perfect. I can stick my hands in them. I could probably stick a small cook kit in these, like the Speedster stove with a bit of bioethanol and a windbreaker, and then obviously just whip my cup out the top, make myself a brew. There's just some things about this backpack that are absolutely awesome, and like I said, this is my new go-to winter backpack, and I just think it's perfect. Ted's roaming free down the bottom, so I'll just give you a little twirl of what this backpack's like. Now bearing in mind, you've seen exactly what I've put inside this backpack, and to me it is the perfect, I don't think I've come across a backpack like this one, with the way that it can expand 60 to 80 litres. Now Sierra Designs do a range of the flex capacitor, ranging up from obviously litres. There is the smaller backpack, or the smaller flex capacitor, which is I think it's a 20 to 30, and then they do a 25 to 40 litre, or is it 20 to 40 litre backpack. Absolutely superb backpacks. Like I said, everybody would like to have a backpack where they can use it certain times in the year and it can expand to suit your needs. Now a 60 to 80 litre is perfect for me. I do a lot of wild camping, I do a lot of hiking, and I like that expansion that it can go up to. Now the flex capacitor is made up of two materials, 100D nylon honeycomb and 420D, I believe, nylon Oxford. Strong materials. These backpacks are durable and very cool. You've got the hip belt and the shoulder pads. It's all breathable, including the lumbar and the back support. Ted, this is why I had to pin him up a minute ago. He just vanishes. Teddy, treat. Ted, treat. Here we go. You're such a muppet, aren't you, eh? It's a rat bag. That is my small review of this backpack. It's the Flux Capacitor 60-80 litre. Brilliant little backpack.